In news that we are breaking to you, this is information coming in from the Wockhardt hospital in Mumbai, where 26 more medical workers have tested COVID-19 positive, taking the toll to 82. 15 of them are nurses, while the remaining ones are other staff members. The staff members who were detected positive were already quarantined at the hospital. The hospital is also awaiting reports of 58 other staffers. Remember, the hospital was sealed and declared a containment zone last week after 56 health workers tested positive to COVID-19. Wockhardt Hospital has the most number of COVID-19 positive staff members in Maharashtra. Let me go across to Disha Shah joining us live. Disha, good morning. The way things are in Wockhardt Hospital, it is now, of course, a matter of huge concern because I believe that at least 58 other reports are still awaited. What is the current situation? What are the measures that have been put in place? And these are health workers after all. So that is, of course, going to affect the people who actually need treatment for COVID-19 as well, if so many people are now off the rolls and off duty.
Well, certainly, Afrida. In fact, let's not forget that it was last week when 56 nurses, including doctors, were tested positive here at the Wockhardt Hospital. This was after a 70-year-old patient who did come for heart treatment. He was tested positive, and then unknowingly the entire staff or most of the staff members got exposed to him. And considering that, of course, after that 300 swabs were being sent for testing purposes of these health workers who work at the Wockhardt Hospital. So 56 did really come positive out of that, and right now what we are learning is that yesterday 26 more staff members, medical staff members of the hospital were tested positive. In fact, the hospital is waiting for 58 other test reports as well. Of course, as a precautionary measure on the ground level, Afrida, what we know that the entire hospital has been sealed as of now. There are no new admissions. The OPD is also shut because at this point in time, the priority is to quarantine people whose test results are awaited, and secondly, to give treatment to the staff members who have been tested positive. On the other hand, Afrida, what we also know that there were about 50 to 55 patients who were already admitted at the hospital when this entire scenario really happened. Even their test results were negative when their swabs were being sent for testing. As of now, the total tally in Wockhardt Hospital itself of the medical workers being affected stands at 82 out of 300 staff working there, and this is this is the biggest hospital that we can say has been affected by the COVID-19.
Right. Okay, we'll have to leave it at that. Thanks very much, Disha, for joining us.